All right, guys. So we have the winter training arc 4, week 4, and we're going to be advancing from asking hand into counter fist, right? You guys know I have the 4 styles of fighting, right? The asking hand, counter fist, hitting fist, and switch fist. I've only made a video about switch fist so far, but the next one coming out is going to be counter fist. Now, we have some daily Kihon, right? The daily things that we practice to get better at our craft and to study martial arts further. And part of that includes films. So today we're going to practice a film study, but we're also going to change our training schedule. So let's go over the schedule first. Now, the first thing about the dailies, right? Things that you do every single day. Okay. You're going to do battle meditation. I'm going to make a new battle meditation for you, but you can use the old one as well. You can do that for 2 rounds. That has to happen every day. Okay. I need you in your fighting stance. I need you to tuck your chin, close your eyes, relax, and do the breathing exercise and follow the meditation or make your own. That's fine. But I need you to sit there and meditate on the fight because counters are all about awareness. You have to be ready. You have to be mentally ready and mentally on that rhythm, which is one of our changes. That's actually a really big one. Super important. So you're going to do that. And then I want you to do match counter, cross counter. Now, when you do a match counter, let me just show you real quick, okay? This is a very simple drill. Look, I got my hands up, right? And this is my front hand. Now, if I block with my front hand like this, like if somebody's throwing a big right hand, I'm like this, boom. Usually, we come back with a cross counter. That's a cross counter, right? Catch and throw your right hand back instead of the hand that you caught with. What I want you to do for a match counter is you're going to catch with the lead hand, boom, and then you're going to also attack with that same hand. So you're just going to leap, boom, boom, right into it. I'm doing a video on this too. Don't worry, guys. So we'll be able to go over it. But a match counter and a cross counter, you want to do each 6 reps slowly and then 20 reps hard and fast. That's our Kihon reps method. And then our third thing that we're doing every day, films and journaling. So let me, I'm just going to explain it now because we're starting to go over the workout. But what I want you to do for the film study section is 10 minutes minimum. Now, you can watch the whole fight if you want, like 30 minutes, right? 35 minutes. Or you can just watch a couple rounds, or you can watch highlights. I don't care what you do, but I need you to journal about it. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. I need this check-in at least once this week because you're supposed to do this every day. So there should be a journal page talking about boxing every day. Now, an example, like I said, is it could be anything. It could be Terrence Crawford whooping somebody's ass. And you could write down Terrence Crawford whooping somebody's ass with your calligraphy. Be mindful with your writing so that you can actually digest what you're taking in. But you don't just say that. I want you to tell me how he's whooping his ass. I want you to tell me, he's going left. He's controlling with the right hand, and then he's striking with the left, and then he's switching, controlling with the left hand and striking with the right. He's just alternating off of that, or he's rocking with the punches where he rocks to one side and then he comes back. He rocks to the other side and then he comes back, right? So that's like, rocking the punches. It's rolling with the punches and coming back with them. Talk about what you see. Is he an alligator? Is he a cobra? If you don't know the types, then you can go to my school's course and have the whole program, all 9 predators with film studies for you guys to study. So you can start to identify fighters. But we have to practice this muscle of identification. That's our daily Kihon. Now, we're going to go to our counter fist workout. So let's take a look. We have 2 drills that you're going to do. You're going to do the compound counter drill, which is still being uploaded here. Let me correct that because I don't know how to spell apparently. Say it. Here we go. It should be up right now. And then we also have the tempo drill. So I'm going to pull both of these up. Let's watch.
Okay, let's just
So
do the
here
compound drill.
I'm with Boss.
The compound counter drill, right? You'll just throw to the jab.
Sorry. There we go. Okay, here I'm with Boss, right? I got Boss here. And I'm teaching him the compound counter drill, and then I ran him through it. This is an 8-minute video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. I'm just going to show you how it works, and then that's what I want you guys to do. If you guys want to watch the whole video, I'm going to post it for you. So here.
Boom. Okay. And then they counter your jab, right? So I'm going to get my fighting stance. Ready? Boom. Let's say he comes with a straight left hand or straight right hand something. Right? I'm going to catch it. Boom. I'm going to hit him with 2 punches. Pop. Okay.
Okay, so that's the general idea of the first counter, right? You jab, they try to hit you, and then you counter it with 2 punches. But the compound part, that's coming next.
After that, we're gonna counter with 3 punches. So now he's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna slip out. Bam, bam, bam. You can freestyle whatever.
Okay, so that time, if he counters me again, if he tries to hit me again after the counter, I'm going to hit him 3 times. Spoiler alert, if he tries to hit me again, guess what? I'm doing 4 counters. And then another one, I'm going to go to 5 counters. Usually you don't get past like 2 or 3 or 4. Like the first 3, that's pretty much as far as you need to go because you can just reset and go back to the jab. But that's just the ideas. Every time you counter higher, a higher punch output.
Whatever punches you want to do off of that jab. Boom, boom, right? That's
right. So that's 1 counter and 2 counters. You saw the second one had 3 punches on it.
I like to do.
So
jab, whatever you want. Just 1 punch, counter 2 times, and then counter 3 times. Ready? Hold on, let me set the timer. Now I'm gonna guide you as we go through this. So, ready? Work the jab, bomb counter. Do that again. Slowly.
You want to start slow because I don't want you to take any extra movements. I want you to relax and be fast. You got to be fast with this type of stuff. All fast forward limits one seat. You got to be fast with this type of stuff, right? I don't want you to start stuttering or waiting when you're doing it. I want you to relax and be fluid. See, like this.
Keep touching.
Keep touching it.
Shot bomb. 1, 2. No, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Keep that up. You only got a minute left.
There it is. You saw that? That's the fluid nature of this drill that I want you to take in. So that's our first drill. Okay, you do that for 2 rounds. If you want bonus points, do it another 2 rounds, southpaw or orthodox. Switch your stance. Now we got our tempo drill, right? So you pull this up. Okay, so the tempo drill, I did a show about this a long time ago, actually.
/ tempo drill, right? And what you do on this drill is you set a metronome. If you just Google metronome, it literally is part of Google now. So it'll start up if you hit play at about 100 BPM, right? Like this. Okay, you guys can hear that hopefully. And the idea here is to do something on the tape. Right, wrong, or indifferent, guys, make a decision. You don't want to be freezing up on your punches, right? You don't want to be freezing up when the fight. So you can't freeze up in training. So to keep a tempo and to change a tempo, first you must learn to obey. You must learn to play on the tempo. So I'm going to show you guys, right? I'm going to put this in my pocket. Hopefully you guys can still hear it. Turn it up all the way. Tap, 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 tap. The easiest thing to do is just run 1, 2. 1, 2, like 2, 1, 2. Now, as you get comfortable with this, maybe drop a body shot. 2, body, 2. You see, I never stopped that. Just because I drop another punch, boom, boom, I'm not gonna.
Now, what I want to point out, guys, is when people punch and they're going slow, what they do is they only do like one thing slow, but they do the punch fast, right? They'll start slow, and then they'll punching. They come back really fast. And I'm like, no, slow down everything for a reason, because we have to see what you can do in certain positions. When you land a punch, you don't always have to bring your hand right back to you. Sometimes you land a punch and then you bring your arm to a counter position so that you can hit them with something else, right? Or right, you're going in between rhythms, so you might go from one punch directly into another punch with the same hand. You know what I'm saying? Like tempo is everything because it tells you, where are the little spaces in between the attacks.
I'm not gonna say.
So at first you just follow the tempo, right?
Still, right? Boom, 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 boom.
Right? Boom, 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 boom. Now what if you go boom, 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 right? That's in between. That's that in between beat.
Boom, 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 boom. Both sides. Boom, boom.
Right? So that's what you start with. Just tap the bag, man. And you look, I'll fast forward a little bit so you guys can see.
So now Two
You know,
punches.
the little
How
bit
can
more
you
advanced
squeeze?
level,
But, but, but.
right? You see, I'm moving my head on that off beat. Bum, 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 bum.
Buff, buff. This is a great drill for like people. If you don't have a double end bag, right? We're getting one here, but we don't even have a double end bag. So, you know, I can't really teach these guys rhythm. And I was like, wait, yes, I can. Scrap a freaking metronome and just tell them, all right, hit on the beat. Now hit in between the beat. And they hit them 2 times in between the beat, right? 2 times at 100 beats per minute it's a nice quick little bop, bop, boom, bop, bop, right? But you can go even faster. Let me see if I can do 3. Boom, 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 bop, bop, bop. Right on the beat.
Just hitting in between the rhythm. So, guys, this week should be super fun with the metronome. It's super, super fun, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm a simple guy, okay? You just put a tap, 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 and I'm entertained, all right? I'm just a monkey, okay? I'm the monkey king, but I'm still just a monkey, all right? So you put on that metronome and you start playing with the rhythm. First play with on the rhythm, and then get off the rhythm, and then do offense and defense. Yeah, you see, Dylan tried this one before. I love this drill and the advances that we get for this drill. So I want to do another video that's longer to explain it. But if you need guidance, of course, ask me and then watch this video. I'm going to post both of these videos, you know, in our school and in, you know, just everywhere so that you guys can see it and then follow along this week. So that's 2 rounds. That's 2 rounds of the compound counter drill. Okay. And then for the workout, what I want you to do to start off is 100 fighter sit-ups and 100 Russian twists. Those are pretty simple. Okay, the fighter sit-ups, that's just, you know, the 100 sit-ups. You do 25 regular, 25 turn that left hook over, and 25 sit-up, you turn the right hook over, and then 25 alternating. Left, right, boom, right, left. Left, right, boom, right, left. Okay? So that'll be that. And that's just, you can add that on to whatever you want. You can add more to that workout if you like. That's just the bare minimum to increase your counter capabilities. Your core is the powerhouse of your counter. Your legs, if you have a great position, you breathe on your punches. So that's my advice for advancing to the counter fist. Okay. Now let's go into our film study. Super short today. I didn't want to go too far into it because I wanted to show you what it looks like to study something that you don't know, what you're looking at. So I actually want to ask for something that I don't know. What do you want to study? Dylan? Anyone, bring up your favorite fighter. Just pick a video. Pick a fighter, anything. It can be MMA. Yes, it can. I'll show you guys how to do this. I'm also going to write. I got my notepad here. I'll post a picture of everything. Blah, blah, blah. Taporia versus Emmett. Taporia versus Emmett. All right. So let's see. What does a 10-minute film... Oh, look. They got highlights right here, and it's about 11 minutes. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this on. Let me pause it. Go back to the beginning. They start fighting from the beginning? Yes, they did. All right. So we get to start right from the beginning. Let me grab my pen. Wherever it is. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Okay, there it is. All right, so I got my pen, and I'm going to try to write this in shorthand, my new handwriting, my calligraphy and all that stuff, but not calligraphy, because calligraphy takes time. Cursing is supposed to be fast. But if you make it pretty, your handwriting, that means you're actually working on your organizational skills. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to describe one of these 3. Who it is, like is he an alligator, a lion, or whatever it is, what he's doing, which is offense, defense, jabs, or disengagement, or where he's doing it, which is zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, right? Jab range is zone 3, zone 2 is close range fighting, and the zone 1 is clinch, and zone 4 is out of range, zone 5 is across the ring. Just for those that don't know. Now, let me full screen this. Okay,
do this now.
Taporia versus Emmett. Okay, ready, set, Go.
All right, this fight clock is Briar's official tire
He is
of
walking
UFC. Josh Emmett in
It's in a high
black crescent
guard.
forward. Ilya
like
Topuria
counterfeit.
to feel the speed.
I will not take a back step.
Rain.
This is where I live and where I operate.
Left uppercut.
Okay.
Left jab. So good for him. Obviously, he's got a great right hand.
In a counter position. Ooh.
Everything real tight. That's how you take power in the pad.
Wow. What a short. It looks like a match counter, too.
Strickland and
In a counter position. Lands match counter.
We saw already that Topuria's made the read. And end of the jab. Lead hand.
He's got a high guard. He's running close guard, isn't he?
Sold that right away.
That's the problem. You got to be very careful dipping his head. Has a
Topuria. Emmett throw its hand speed and want to get leverage on 2-3 punches.
Picking off his combination on his side.
Really
He's
good
always
job.
catching.
He's
He's doing
always
cold guard.
uptight.
Under that left eye of Josh Emmett. He's been striking at the balance of the way the punches are being thrown. All right, let's check in with the coach, Dean Thomas, here at the 2-minute mark of round 1. Look like a boxer out here. If I'm Emmett, I'm
Shane's
trying to get him out of
inside.
that position. Emmett needs to give Chase things up. Position, because he's in such a great position.
You know, if Josh Emmett got beat or kicked a little behind on the box,
Mhm.
what is the thing with the head?
Right here, look at this calf kick. I mean, you take out the face.
What a calf kick.
He has really
He seems to
excelled
be
early
taking
working
out
on
his
that
base.
jab now.
Like, he's not steamrolling him, but he's also not running away.
Good
So
for him.
this is a lion type for sure.
Hell,
That's what I'm saying.
and see how wide his
Because
stance
he's
is.
keeping his base
He's leaning
and he's
over.
setting traps and he's going in. But he's like, he's not.
That's heavy.
Like, he's definitely not a hyena. You know, he's not lunging at him.
Well,
He's setting
exactly.
traps.
After
and
the
he's
Jeremy
taking out his
Stevens fight,
base.
had that
It's pretty
Internal
nasty
fat
work,
gonna
babe.
quit and keep him more busy.
I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Let me make sure this is mute. Yeah, he's setting up his base. He's destroying this other guy's base. Like, he's not lunging. He's not overcommitting. Go back a little bit so you guys can hear me. Yo, he is killing this. He is not overcommitting. Look, the calf kick, taking out his base. This is great fundamentals. Lion type for sure. He's not running away. You know, he's not, lunging at him and overcommitting. He's setting traps. Okay, he gets his captain right there. All right, he's gonna have to reset. See him keeping that close guard though. Exchanges have traps. It touch gloves in the center. Keep the jab, very simple. Even in round 2, it's just okay. See a big right hand over the top. Hmm? Oh, I messed up my paper here. We're still pushing. Tight. Whoa, we see. Oh, he tried to catch him right there. We saw Emmett charge forward with a blitz attacking. He was able to score a little bit, but Topuria held his ground and stayed in a great position. Beautiful right hand over the top. He's sticking him, bro. He's got him at zone 3, and he's starting to catch him. Now he's getting braver. Very respectful. Very respectful going zone 3 game. Nice try on the takedown. Not going to happen on 3. This is plowing. Yeah, he's prowling, bro. He's watching and looking for that right here. That was beautiful. He was prowling. Prowling. That's the word. Yeah, now that he's found it. See how he pounced on it? But maybe it was a little early. Look, the match counter. Look, that's a match counter, but it didn't hit him clean. So, okay, he's fine. It didn't hit him clean. May have pounced early, but it's okay. Mm, mm. Oh, takes his back. Wow, he goes for position instead now. Instead of just trying to throw him, he's trying to get him in a really, really bad position to where he can't counter him back. You kind of hit him in the back of the head there, but that's okay. You know, fights are not going to be clean. You have to capitalize on everything that happens, whether it's good or bad. Beautiful right hand on the lunge, and it got caught lunging. Wow, what a shot. So he made an adjustment. Look at that. Makes an adjustment. Yes. Hitch and it. One day. Yeah, he's got yeah. I was about to say he's got him in emergency mode right there. He's in emergency mode right. That's why he's like, oh, I can stand and trade with you because the things that you do are gonna be like the last throes of survival here. Let's see, oh, they both went for the tactic though. So Emmett is still game actually, but he's so low on what tools that he has to use. He's cut. This is so uphill. It's ridiculous. Now, from here, the textbook answer is, in fact, to do exactly what Topuria is doing. Capitalize on position and continue dismantling what they're doing. Take away all their weapons and keep bashing them to create that emergency. You got to create that emergency. See, even if you trade, every single trade is just like losing a queen. It's just like losing your queen in a chess match. If you lose your queen and if they have a point advantage in a chess match, every single trade is against you. Think about it. If you both have your bishops, if you both have your rooks, if you both have all your pieces, but you're missing a queen, if you keep trading until the end of the game, eventually I'm gonna have pieces and you're not. You're just gonna have pawns. I'm gonna have them left over or something. And from there, I can turn one of my pawns into a queen. There you go. It's endgame. So we're seeing a beautiful endgame here. Is what I'm saying. I like it. He's very patient. He's like, bro, if we trade, you're losing. Taking out his base. Wow. Okay. At the end, we see Tepuria with overwhelming advantage. Advantage. Woo! Got him on the floor. Yes. Beautiful word. Wow. Right. Bounced off his arm. Oh, but you see how he caught him on the way backwards, actually, on that hook. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful shot. Yeah, lion versus alligator. You could put that as the title of this freaking match right now. Okay. That boy's hurt. Is it over? Is it over? Stop the fight. Oh, he's still reaching. Oh, he slammed his ass back. He said, put your ass, go to ghost. He said, ghost. It's bedtime. Okay, they made it to the last round. How that happened, I have no idea. Okay, good hit, Terry. He's still moving. Is he hurt? I wonder, did he hurt something? He's disengaging a lot more here. Hmm. Puts Emmett in a worse position. God, I'm like nervous right now for no reason. Like I'm writing and I don't know why, but I'm just focusing on too many things. He came out super strong. Okay. Wrestles him down. Beautiful. Yeah, his corner said, go for it. You have nothing to lose. Makes total sense. You have nothing to lose other than your life, which you already signed away. So go fight, warrior, fight. So yeah, we see a Hail Mary. Closing a Hail Mary. Hail Mary offense. No good. Okay. Beautiful fight. Beautiful fight. Beautiful fight. So, I mean, we see now, what that kind of looks like in terms of, I tried to narrate to give you guys a glimpse of what I see, sort of. And that's just butt naked, just off something I haven't seen before. I haven't seen this fighter. I don't know what's happening in Toporia's career right now. He seems to be doing well, so I'm happy. Happy monkey. But this is my notes. I'm going to show you guys. I'll post a picture of it, but I'm just kind of showing the camera. And my notes here, they say Topuria in a counter position in closed guard. His exchanges have traps. Topuria is lying tight with a respectful zone 3 aim. This is proud. Topuria may have pounced early, but he makes an adjustment to catch Emmett lunging. At the end, we see Topuria with overwhelming advantage. He doesn't overcommit, and this puts him in an even worse position, Emmett, causing a Hail Mary offense. And that's kind of where I stopped because I'm talking and all. So I just feel I'm multitasking, that my handwriting is kind of off and all that, but don't mind that. Just pay attention to what I'm telling you to do. I want you to watch a video like this, 10 minutes. The ball I'm asking. Write down while you're doing it, and you can just stop as soon as the video's finished. Sound good? All right. That's what I want you guys to do. Now, that actually wraps it up. This is week 4 of the winter training arc. I hope you guys are keeping up, because by now you should know how to ask questions with your jab. We're using different jabs. We haven't gotten to all 12, but we did at least 8 of them. Okay, and we're moving. Within our movement, and you can follow up your jab with any offense because you did the starter drill. You did jab hook, you did jab straight, you did jab body shot, you did jab uppercut, you did jab right hook. Okay, cool. Now you have offense off of your jab, but now we need defense off of your jab. So now you're doing the compound counter. Compound counters, jab, defense, counter 2 times. And then another one, defense, counter 3 times. Defense, counter 4 times, right? Okay, that's compound counter. And now we're going to get the rhythm, right? Tempo. Tap, 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 in between. Tap, 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 right? We're in between, okay? So that's our workout for this week. And then we have our dailies. Yeah, I'll put this all together in a little package for you. I've been considering my calf kick as a jab, honestly, because it's pretty similar as zone 3 to an actual jab. Actually, it is. It's very similar. I was doing an inside leg kick in this manner, but honestly, a calf kick will be better. It's just that I have to make sure I aim it properly, because calf kicks can hurt a lot if you miss. You're gonna kick somebody's shin, and they're gonna be prepared for it, grounded. And you're gonna be hurt. So that's just an amateur thing with me. I plan on fighting Muay Thai. I'm putting that out there. I'm putting it out there. I'm planning on possibly fighting Muay Thai. So let's see. I just wanna, if I'm the Bruce Lee of boxing, like, wouldn't y'all want to see Bruce Lee if he was around today in a boxing match? Well, okay, so then wouldn't you want to see me in a Muay Thai game? Also, I'm going to Thailand in April. Oh, dude, if you come, bro, it's gonna be. Oh my goodness. Chris Matthews. He's in here. I think his name's Cry. He will be here today. Actually, he's here. He was here yesterday. He is in Bangkok from Indonesia. So you guys are gonna see some more footage with him. And it's his first time in Thailand. It'll be crazy. But all right, that wraps it up. I'll turn off the recording. I'll take any questions afterwards, and then we'll go from there. Happy training, guys.